Hello, Professor Bright here, and we're coming at you from Saints Haven. We've just killed off the House of Cavey. Sorry, almost said the House of Cravey. Not actually a noble house, but well, I think we've done all we can here. We're gonna head a little bit northwesterly, get ourselves over to Venderbight, drop off the shady person who's tagging along for the moment, and launch. Yep, there we go. You'll also notice that we only have one crate of supplies, 13 barrels of fuel, so we're at that point where I'm gonna, stop letting my crew have lights. And I'm feeling okay. We're only down to 6 people left, so that's gonna be a problem later. But for now, let me see what that is. Lick a monkey crag. I mean, what more can you say, really? Okay. I would love to know why it's called Lick a Monkey Crag. But, yeah. That's a thing that exists in the Neath. Ah, dear. Oh. Blood on the wind, huh? I'm wondering if that signals little beasties coming to get me. Oh, cool, we're close to the salt lions. Really close, they're like right there. Nope, that's a regular port. Interesting. Which port is it? Oh, Shepherd's Wash. Yes. Well, we can do a quick stop over here. Maybe they have supplies I can purchase. Shepherd Isles. Sheep, lichen, and standing stones. Of course, the bearded watchman tells you, there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Isles. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed. It's just the name of the gentleman that found the islands. Greybeards, sitting in the village square, nod solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tales. Ask us anything. Ooh, Tales of the Three Graves. Or Thornwell Croft. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and the navigator's here, but I already have a first officer. Is he cheap? Not really, so not really interested. First things first, we'll compile a port report. Oh, yes, there's been goings-on. And in the bleak light of the false stars, surface rolling like a porridge pot, up with a roar of steam and flash of fire, 3 widows swimming, tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There's rather a lot of this material. I'm curious about Thornwell Croft. So what exactly is a croft? You can explain that? No? Okay. My vocabulary is simply not good enough to keep up with this game sometimes. What about the isle to the north? The one that isn't bridged? It's got the wrong kind of people. The ones that farm up there, they're us. Me and you. All the other versions of us. One with a trick leg, one that married his cousin, one that was buried alive. Characters out of another history. They're waiting up there and plotting, gathering allies. Waiting to make their history ours. So don't go there. You won't find him anywise, being that they hides in the barn. Ooh. That's an interesting concept. I kind of like that idea. That is the whole idea that there's another you out there and it wants to basically change the world so that it's the real one. Which it's a troubling concept, kind of, because it's technically already a real thing, because it's, alive. Not sure why it would want, my life when it can have its own, but, well, there you go. Oh, hello. A sluggish and hostile merchant squints warily. A few goods of indifferent quality are available. They've always had those descriptions there? Oh. Maybe I just never paid attention to them. I do have a lot of things to focus on. Like, maybe a stop by Thornwell Croft? Nope. Nope, okay. How far northerly are we? Oh, we're not even... Yeah, this is fine. We'll send out the bat. No islands. Jellyfish, though. No jellyfish. No, I do not want to play. No. Yeah, you sit there being confused. That lighthouse is going to give away my position, isn't it? Shoot! Yeah, I know you're hostile. And we'll make a stop over at Station 3. I've already been here before, but we'll try the gate. Sooth and Cooper. Interesting. So you can't get multiple reports on the Station 3. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, we could use that strange catch to lure a submerged beastie, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna F off. Nope. Not dealing with it. I'm gonna just deliver the package to the Tomb Colonies, go back to London, and that'll be that. Not having your... Oh, hey, bats. Food. Hi, food. Yeah, hostile. How terrible would it be if they actually managed to kill me? They actually did manage to do quite a bit of damage, though. But we'll gather up the corpses. For them supplies. Yeah, they say they're terrified, but I mean, at least you get to eat. And, nope, still more. Oh, southerly now. I was worried I'd overshoot the colonies. And we're back to unsettling music, I note. Thank you. Oh. Have I been? Oh yeah, Tanachuk. Which means, yep, there's the Tomb Colonies right there. Okay. Do a quick slide into port and deliver our little shady person. Provide what we have promised. The tomb colonists of Venderbight have few pleasures remaining. Their new home is an echoing palace of rare dust. Perhaps you can help a little. Okay, so we could tell her the truth or reassure her. Look, I'm not your nursery maid. I'm gonna tell her the truth. Tell her that no one enters Venderbight as a colonist unless they pass the skin check. Tell her that he is much changed, and for the worst. Silence. She says nothing. Her face grows paler and paler as you speak. Now she looks like nothing so much as a wax figure. She walks jerkily down the gangplank to meet her friend. He pays you. She says nothing. Well, 400 echoes. I'm okay with that. I'm sure it all worked out just fine. Let's, well, we can gather gossip. But, what was that bottom option? The last tour operator. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That is actually kind of neat. The last tour operator. Oh, Captain. I have 1 dozen sad and bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fate. Will you take them on one last diversionary tour? It may be a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. That's interesting. I can trade in supplies for tomb colonists and take them to 3 different locations, and presumably they'll pay me. Kind of interesting. We can visit a little restaurant. Find cuisine in Venderbight? Now that would be something. Found the vengeance of Jonah. A corkscrewed street. At the twisty tip of an odd little side street, welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. A sign reads, Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tomb colonist bustles up. A grey moustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. Can I ask about the name? Nope. 60 echoes to reduce terror by a lot. You know, I don't have a cook. Back at the vengeance. I mean, that is 300 echoes. You know what? No. I'm going to prioritize getting a house first. Then we'll worry about that. Instead, we're going to just explore Venderbight. Oh, hey! That's neat. An uneventful afternoon. You wander the echoing streets alone. From time to time, the sensation of being watched comes upon you. But each time when you halt, you hear no other's footstep. Nothing eventful, only eerie. But when you return to the quayside, someone has left an odd, bulky box for you. There's no bill of landing, but the name of your ship is attached to a tag. Sooth and Cooper longbox. I mean, Station 3 isn't that far out of our way. And we still have half of our hull remaining. So I think we can make the trip. I mean, London is close by, but I don't want to risk them taking away the box. I assume that it's just contraband or something. Might not be, but, well, better safe than sorry, and we got plenty of, well, we're going to deliver it anyway. I was going to say we have plenty of supplies, but, we'll just deliver it anyway. The crew will deal with it. We'll be fine. See, we're already there. Oh, hey. One of those little crabs. I don't think we'll do anything with that. This is where we found that strange... Well, not strange. That thing that we could have lured to the surface, which seems to have disappeared. I'm okay with that. Station 3. Good search for signs of other visitors. Never hurts to know what you're up against. Failed, though. No evidence. You walk the quays looking for any little sign that might show what sort of ships dock here, and what they deliver, but you find nothing conclusive, not even so much as a smear of pitch or a damp footprint. If any ship of yours has been tied up here in recent days, it has left no evidence. And let's deliver that long box. The only way past the walls is an unimposing but sturdy-looking triple-locked gate of silvery metal. A sign beside it reads deliveries. The gate stands open. Let's deliver it. There are no stevedores, however, and no wagons waiting to help with the heavy cargo. There's only a sign which reads deliveries, and a painted hand which points insolently up a rock-cut staircase. Let's make a delivery. There's cargo in the hold marked for this destination. A long, low, heavy box. It'll be fun getting up the stairs, no doubt. up a twisting staircase. There's a great deal of grumbling from the crew. The stairs are sharp-edged and wet. The box is heavy, and its contents inclined it to shift. After a few slips and a bad bruise to the shin, you resort to placing crew members along the stairs and handing the box along. There's a warehouse at the top of the stairs, but it is not, apparently, your destination. Another sign points along the narrow path towards the building with the spire. "Deliveries!" it says, more aggressively this time. Someone in the spired building is singing. The song sets your teeth on edge. You have a long, heavy box, a winding path ahead that runs perhaps a quarter mile through the mist, a crew that is beginning to mutter about having to do landlubber work. There's a warehouse just to your right, but the sign says deliveries are to be taken onward. It says it rather emphatically, as a matter of fact. Break into the warehouse and leave the box there. That seems like a good idea. Could send ahead to the building for extra hands. I got a feeling that's going to end up killing a few of my crew. On the other hand, 53% chance. Could carry the box onto the building with the spire. Going the extra distance might mean you can charge more for your efforts. Sounds good to me. Ooh, failed. The path is slippery and lined with mushrooms. You and your crew struggle with the boxes, but they get lumpier and more awkward. The mist gets into your clothes. The building with the spire looks further away now than it did when you started on the path. Caught in the act. One of the shadows moves. An austere acolyte steps into the light. She's covered head to foot in protective black. Her fingers thickly gloved and goggles perched on top of her head. It's plain she's unimpressed by what she's seen of you so far. "Deliveries go up the path," she says, nodding towards the steepled building. Apologize for the form of your meeting. Who knows, and she may be responsible for paying the delivery charges. Yep. You offer an apology. She listens, but indifferently. You're very nearly sure she's humming something faintly while you talk to her. Not much later, you're standing in the mist watching a parade of claymen. They hoist the boxes on their shoulders and march away, surprisingly quiet, towards the building with the steeple. An austere acolyte leads them, her lamp swinging on a chain. I mean, I am curious, but my priority right now seems, yeah, I'd rather know that I'm getting paid. The etiquette of... Okay. Follow because you haven't yet been paid. These folks seem disorganized. Who'd say they'll remember to bring you payment? The etiquette of bill collecting. You follow the procession at a polite distance, but not so polite as to suggest that you'd be willing to walk away. Willing to go away, actually, but, you know. The austere acolyte directs the arrangement of the longbox in the room under the steeple. There are many other boxes there already, stacked in rows, 3 or 4 times as many as you have brought. In another corner of the room is a pile of wood from previous boxes, already emptied and dismantled. Singing to herself about a mountain upholstered in velvet, she takes a crowbar to the box. The corpse inside is permanently dead, in a way that the dead of London often are not. Not a drownie, not a tomb colonist, but not coming back either. It looks pale and ordinary, except for the slight distension of the skin over the breastbone. Gently, the acolyte presses there and nods, singing about tulips embroidered with yellow floss. She lifts the body onto a marble slab. Without pause in her lyrics, she prepares a scalpel. The presence does not seem to bother her. I mean, it's only 31% chance, but... whatever she's about to do, it's sure to be anatomically informative. Did I succeed? Oh. Oh well. Metal in metal. The austere acolyte extracts, deftly and with very little blood, a heart-sized sphere of silvery grey metal. Despite your keenest observation, you cannot work out how the sphere grew there or what it is for. With a giant nutcracker, she cracks the sphere, and another sphere inside that, and another. Finally, in the center, she comes to something heavy, small and black. She lifts it out with tongs and looks at it through her goggles. The song falters, but she manages to keep humming, though the words are lost. She puts the black and heavy thing into a jar marked with a word of the correspondence. She closes the jar and seals it with red wax. Finally, when the corpse is removed again and the marble slab wiped clean, she comes to pay you. "Thank you," she says. "Return another day. I may have something else for you." Gained a secret, failed in the Little Hearts challenge. But that's interesting. Well, let's visit inside the little gate. The inner port is open to you now, though it is clear that your welcome is conditional. Don't cause trouble. Heart metal. I need more long boxes before I can do anything there. We'll return later. Other acolytes move between the buildings, singing softly, but none of them seems inclined to speak to you at this moment. Back to the dock. Down the steep stairs. Song of the acolytes fades behind you, but still you find yourself humming their odd melodies. Perhaps there will be more to do here another time. That's kind of fascinating. What is heart metal?